I'm sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry. Trying to get this thing working and I did not realize I have not messed with it since I was on Monday and it froze. I'm wore out. It's been crazy. Let me turn this off. Oh, that should help. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's much better. Still getting a glare from my glasses, but ain't nothing I can do about that. Go lay down, Ginger. Hey, I know you're mad at me for folding up that bed, ain't you? Well, we've had storms. We've had rain every single day, tons of rain, but it's feeding my garden and all my plants. Um, let's see, what all have we been doing? Well, we got mulch. I've been doing a ton of freeze drying. Um, and that's going very well. Very well. I'm very happy with that freeze dryer. Um, I see a lot of negativity on the face group that I'm in, but you know, I think with all things, we have negative things happen, and we tend to talk about the negative before the positive, right? A lot of people will be complainers about things, and sometimes it's of their own making. So I'm just very happy I have it, and I'm glad that it's working and good. Now, um, it has given me a little fright once or twice. No, twice. It gave me a little error thing, and I got scared because it said it wasn't um, vacuuming. Hey, Barb, it wasn't giving it a vacuum, so I was afraid that it wasn't working right. But I just had to, you know, adjust some seals and stuff like that, and it works fine. I think you and I are the only one here. Well, nope. Here comes some more. Sorry I was late. I was having trouble with my computer. Y'all know if you were on here Monday, I lost y'all. It froze, totally froze. Well, stupid me. I never I was in such a hurry to leave because I couldn't get it to work. I went ahead and closed it all up and put it aside, and I never went back in to fix it or try to go back in and see whether it was going to work or whatever have you. So it took me a while to get it to come up tonight. And I'm hoping that I don't freeze again tonight. But we shall see. Hello, Christy. Hello, Patty. Very nice to have y'all here. I hope you got all your beans picked, Patty. I never know if I'm frozen or not because, unless somebody tells me. Hey, Julie, how's it going, lady? Nice to have you in here tonight. I am on, well, number one, I had my B12 shot today. I was supposed to take it Friday and I just kept putting it off and putting it off. And I said finally today, if I don't do it now, it's going to be a wreck while we're gone. Most of them, it got dark and I had to work today. Oh, hey, Pamela. How are you tonight? Yes, everything is great here. We have been doing tons of work around here, and I have to show you what I did today, what I put together. I got another little treat for myself. I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it, and I got my seeds out, and look at there. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you can see how blue it is, but it is very, very pretty. I got another green stalk, but it's in the blue. Green beans are a huge pain in the batuti, but so worth it. Yes, they are. And I was hoping that I could find some green beans to put in my green stalk, my new green stalk, but I didn't. I don't think I put any green beans in there. Maybe I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I just fibbed. I believe I put one row round, but I'm not positive. I get in a zone and I start planting and I forget what I'm doing. I did leave the top tier unplanted because I don't have any peppermint seeds and I want to plant peppermint up there. So I may have to go and buy some because I don't think I'm going to be able to root. I don't know why I have such. Maybe I should just try to root some and put it in there. Maybe I should just do that. I rooted David some, but I don't know. He's never been able to keep it growing after I root it when he could put it in the ground. So we'll see. I will try and root some before I go and pay for plants. But I don't think it will be rooted before I leave. I'm going to be leaving, what day is it? Probably Sunday or Monday morning early in the middle of the night. These are a new variety of green beans for me. They are supposed to be bush, but they were viney. Wow. Hey, Linda. I'm going to see you in a few days. I don't know what day I'm coming over, but I'm going to come by and say hi. Show you all my new grandbabies, all my other grandbabies. Not all of my grandbabies. I'll have 3 of them with me. That's disappointing, Patty. Awesome. Looking forward to use it. Oh, hey, Linda. How's it going, honey? Oh, you guys, you missed my new planter. I have a new green stalk. I don't know if you can tell how beautiful blue that is. It's glacier blue, they call it. I don't think it shows good on here. Does it show good on there? In fact, I don't even think it looks to me the same color as what I saw on the internet. I think it's a little darker than I thought more it would be more lighter color, but it's perfect. I love it. I wish I had money to get a second one, but it is pretty. I got a video I did today of it. I haven't put it together yet. And I just started a load of candy for my trip. I'm gonna take for the kids, and I gave my grandchildren, my son Brian's four children, some candy and some fruit and stuff like that. And my daughter-in-law said, I think Tommy, my oldest grandson, has eaten almost all the mango. So he's really enjoying the freeze dried mangoes, and they just love the Skittles. That is a beautiful color for green stock. Yes, it is, and it matches my my front porch. My front porch is faded quite a bit. I think the color might have been that color when it started out. So I'm gonna take the top water thingy to the store with me and have them match that color with their computer thingy and make me some paint to match that color so I can do my post and my front door. I don't know if I'm going to do this metal door, but I'm definitely going to do the wood around the door. Hey, Brenda. I thought it was really cool. Now, the ones in the back I got are green, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. But I think that blue contrast with the green plants and the colors and stuff like that, I think it's going to be beautiful. I'm not home. I'm eating out at a Chinese restaurant with my oldest daughter. Oh, eat some for me. I love Chinese food. Hello, Annabeth. I was late too, sweetheart. My computer froze up on Monday when I was on live, and I forgot all about opening it and trying to fix it or whatever. And it took it forever to start up today. So, um, I doubt that I'm going to get to work too much outside, but my daughter's going to come up tomorrow and work on the inside. I want to consolidate my two rooms. Excuse me, sorry. I'd like to consolidate my two spare rooms. One of them, you guys know, is my food pantry, and the other one is my sewing room. So what I want to do is there's some stuff in my sewing room that doesn't need to be there. There's a dresser in there and an old timey um, roll top desk that's only I think it's about 2.5 feet wide, wide. So I may move that to my bedroom, and I don't want to get rid of it. I really like it a lot. It was my aunt's, and it's an antique. So goodness gracious. Wow. Gotten strangled on something. Maybe I should eat one of those Jolly Ranchers and make myself stop choking, right? That's all I need to do is choke on a piece of candy, right? Anyways, I want to free up that room, that room that's in the front, which is the boys' room, Lance's room when he's here. So, oh my goodness. I strangled like that a couple of weeks ago. It's hard to talk for a minute. Yeah. I feel like I feel like there's something in my throat choking me. And these stupid moths. You can tell it's summertime, and you can tell that I had the um, what's it called? The food thing opened just a few minutes ago. I found one of my babies. I've got to make sure that um, the dog is out and about tonight, because last night I locked him up because he was aggravating me, and I forgot to let him out before I went to bed, and a possum got one of my new baby chicks. So I'm down to 16 birds now instead of 17. I'm thinking I've got two of them that are laying, and I'm thinking I got some roosters. Did you get any storms last week? Honey, I get storms every single day right now. Every day. I haven't had 1 week go by that has not had storms, if you're talking to me. um, Everybody that I have had, that I have given or let try the Skittles and the stuff that I've been doing, have truly loved it. So I'm kind of excited that I've got something to play with when I'm not actually doing real food. Uh, Not that Skittles isn't real, but it's not real. It's candy. That's not food to me. Hey, Nancy. Um, so I am, I've got, and I keep forgetting to put this up, so you guys got to remind me. I've got a new recipe that I have been making, and I went ahead and cooked a whole bunch of them up, and they're on a tray in the freezer, ready to go in. And I'm thinking, I haven't. I wanted to make some shrimp Alfredo and get it onto a tray and some different things, but I just haven't been doing a lot of cooking at home. I've been cooking away from home or eating, like David and I went down to my son's for tacos Monday night. Yes, Monday night. Had a blast. My granddaughter, and I'll show you her. It was her 6th birthday. She's fixing to blow out the candle. That's her looking at it just before. And that's my son and my the girls, her and her sister Olivia, and my grandson Tommy sitting there. Isn't she a ham? She is so cute. Her name's Lindsay, and she is just the bomb. She is such a sweetheart. Um, so we went up there, and normally I'm the one that has to pick out all the gifts for the grandbabies and all that kind of stuff, right? Her and her mother ran into David at Walmart a couple of days before, and she had to run around there. She said, "Hi, Papa!" She's screaming at him from the over the thingy, and he's like, "Hi, Lindsay," and she asked her mother, "Can I go see Papa?" And she said, "Yeah." So she ran around the thing and come in and give Papa a big old hug, and she told Papa it's her birthday. Well, my daughter-in-law had invited, then she later on she wasn't going to have a real party. She just wanted to get have cake with her and her brothers and sisters. So um they invited us down for taco dinner and having some cake with them. So David, as soon as they left the store, because she told him it was her birthday and he never knows, he can't keep up with all this stuff. So he turned around and snuck back in the store and got her a doll baby. And I want you to know, I forgot to tell him this. If he comes on here, I'll try to remember to tell him. But my daughter-in-law Ashley said, "You ain't gonna believe this. She's been carrying around that doll all over the place." And Brian says to me, "Honey, is that the doll that my dad got Lindsay?" And she said, "Yeah." He said, "I didn't know she liked dolls." Hope she had a great birthday. How old is she turning? She turned 6. And she is so precious. I mean, she has such a tender heart, and it's like she's so mature and so intuitive on things that are going on around her. It's like um she'll say when somebody, like, I can't remember one day that one of the kids wasn't feeling good, and she went up to him and touched him and said, "Are you not feeling well?" And it was just like, she just knows things. I don't know how to explain this child. She is just special. She's got a sense about her that even when somebody's upset or something, she'll try to cheer them up. I mean, she's just awesome. Of course, I'm kind of prejudiced, right? She is my grandbaby. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. And thank you for coming in tonight. Um, we have been working very diligently, me and Becky, out in the yard. Of course, I can't do much. I can't do what I used to do. And I got to thinking, I know this is going to sound crazy because I'm probably crushing my own dreams by doing this, by saying this. But I kind of feel like Um, I need to get this house, this yard, this garden under control, or else how is God ever going to bless me with property that's much bigger than this to try to control and take care of? If I can't take care of this little bit of piece of parcel that I have now. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to weed all the crap that I have, prepare for a move if I'm ever going to get to move, and um, still continue to provide food for myself and my family. How many acres do I have? I don't even have an acre. I live in the city, but it's a big lot. A difference of property might be easier to take care of. I know. I believe that too. I believe that I really do believe that if I had, like, I think that if I had a place that was bigger, I wouldn't be all, I feel like I'm on top of myself all the time with different things. We have, David's got mowers and stuff like that, that if we had a bigger piece of property, we could mow and um, keep up with it a lot better. The way this is, and the way I've got it food forested here, and I do want a food forest type of property, perhaps, but I want to be able to do things that I can't do here. Let's see, Nancy, my mom enjoys watching your sewing lives with the ladies you sew with. Hmm. I do believe if I had the ability to mark off designated areas for designated things, I think it would be a lot easier. Um, Having a really foolproof coop that I don't have to worry about um, animals getting into would be tremendous help to me. Um, I am concerned, and I don't know how to think about this. You guys know I'm going to make an apiary back there for my macaws. Nothing's ever tried to mess with them, ever. But the way the possums are getting the um, chickens, it really scares me to think of me possibly putting them in harm's way by putting them in chain link fence, because a possum can get through those holes. The bird can't get out, but the possum can get in. So I don't know. I have to talk to David some more about this, because I would be devastated if they got a hold of Nani, or or uh, Oscar, for that matter. I just don't. And we're talking about putting Big Bird in there too, if we can. If I mean, it would make it easier on all of us if we had all of the birds together. And we between the two of us, we've got three macaws now. We had more, but um, I had one given to me as a rescue whose name was Charlie, and he talked like a sailor. But he had his, not the owner that was before me, but the owner before that, they had rescued him because that man had passed away. And or he was passing away or something. The man ended up dying, but the man was a heavy smoker and cussed like a sailor, and that bird ended up having, um, we believe it had a heart attack. Hi, honey. What was I going to tell you? Oh, Lindsay is running around the house with that doll baby and will not put it down, from what I'm told. That should make your heart sing praises. You did a good job, Papa. Um, let's see. So what else did I got to tell you? So I've got to pick up some stuff for our trip, probably Friday, and we're going to be camping at my girlfriend Wilma's house. I don't know if I'm going to be camping in the tent with them, but Becky's going to be camping with all the children. Hopefully, it won't rain too bad on her. But we're hoping that they're going to have fun. And let's see what else. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I got to see Walt today and went and bought his groceries for him. Haven't been out there in probably a month or so. I can't remember the last time I was out there. Been a while. And he's hanging in there, but he's not. You can tell he's starting to feel his age, And of course, he's begging me to come back. I can't get away from it. He just begs me every time I go out there. Are you ready to come back 24/7? I said, I'm not coming back 24/7. I'm not. He says, no, I mean, are you ready to come back 6 days a week like you used to? I said, no, Walt, I'm not coming back out here like that. He's a mess. But now he's talking everybody. He's being rough with everybody. So I'm just concerned about him. I can't see how much longer he's going to last. My mom, I finally got home. They are working on the bridge and had to go the long way. Wow. Well, I'm glad you got home safe, Christy. My mom was over here. She's been over here several times in the last week, I guess. One day, she was over here with all the grandbabies and was crazy. I think that the Alzheimer's has caused her to be more loopy when she has too much activity, too many people around. She came over here one day, just her and I, and she was absolutely perfect. Was well behaved, didn't have any fussing going on, wasn't ready to go home right away. She just was settled right in and having a good old time. I don't understand it. when there's other people here, she just gets all fidgety, and it's like I can't spend enough time focusing on her to make her feel comfortable, I guess. I don't know. Um was she really, Linda? That you know, I've I've dealt because of being in home care all these years too, and having taken care of my aunt Joanne um, with Alzheimer's, and her husband, my uncle Jerry. I've taken care of a lot of people with dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's just sad. I had a wave of sadness coming home. My 9-year-old chicken isn't doing well. God let me see a mama cow cleaning her newborn, just born calf. It just did something wonderful to me, for me seeing that. Aww. um, Miracle just, del- just her her cow just delivered her second cow just delivered a baby not too long. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, and now she's got two babies on her homestead right now. uh, it just tickles me to death. um, if you guys don't watch that channel, I'm trying to think of what the name of their channel is. um, 1927 Homestead or something like that. Let me see here. Let me see here. I bet you. I bet you I could tell you. I hope I can tell you. Oh, Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead. That's what their channel looks like. Their logo thingy. Sweetest family. I mean, absolutely adorable family. It's the mom's name's Faith. I can't remember. Um, I get people's names mixed up, so I don't want to. I don't want to say what the dad's name and the son's name is, but uh, because I talk to Miracle and Faith all the time, it's easier for me to remember their name. Mm, they're a really nice family though, and they do things, a lot of old fashioned things, and they're well, um, um, they visit Turtle Island a lot, uh, often. I think they've been there a couple, three times this year already. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Turtle Island, that's where Eustace Conway has a place called Turtle Island, and it's a really cool place. You have to look it up. Oh, are you leaving? Let's see. I need to go and get a shower. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of the week. Thank you, Annabeth, for coming in. Sweet dreams, by the way. um, so if you don't know much about, I mean, if this is a little story too about that channel. Miracle has just, I mean, she graduated a couple of years ago, I think, and she got her degree in farming or something. I can't tell you exactly what degree she got. Agriculture, maybe. I don't know. Um, and she started out with um, trying to. What's the channel? Um, it's called the Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead. Um, and she had her cows on. I mean, this is how devastating this can be. So, guys, if you do get property that you are leasing or something, make sure that you can have a backup plan. This poor child, she worked her tail off. They put up fencing. They, I mean, if you seen that property in the beginning, you'd be like, oh my goodness gracious. The difference was transformation. They really worked hard on rotating the cows and stuff like that so that it wouldn't tear up the land. And the person just up in one day told them, you need to move your cows and get them off here. And this was a friend that she had leased from, had had all paperwork and stuff, and broke her heart. She was very, very, very hurt over it. But God, when something happens, God always sends something better. Now she's on some beautiful property, and her cows are thriving. The bad thing about all of that scenario is she, in the midst of having to move her cows back to their actual farm, which was not big enough for that many cows and everything. Um, her very first cow delivered a calf, and it was stillborn because of all the. I mean, they had literally cut the cows off so they couldn't eat, all kinds of things. You just don't. They went and mowed the grass down so that the cows wouldn't have anything to eat. I mean, these people were cruel. So I fell in love with this family. You know, there's families that really touch your heart, and this family really touched my heart. They grow sorghum every year, and they have a sorghum what do you call it? A, a I would say a sorghum party or something like that, where they, how old time ways where people got together and they harvested and worked the fields and stuff like that. Well, they have people that get together with them and they harvest the sorghum and squeeze it and cook it down into syrup and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really, it blesses my heart to see that people are still down to earth, normal, everyday people. And I just there's something about their channel I just really love. Um and so I don't know how I ended up off there, but I don't know how I ended up over on that subject. But uh That's a shout out for them. She's really special child. She really is. I enjoy her and Faith totally. And they've had some issues with their garden too this year. So if you could keep them in your prayers, I'd appreciate it. Yes, that is the way it used to be. And see, they help others constantly. I mean, they're really good folks. Oh, thank you, Christy. Tell them I sent you. Hey, Miss Patty. Patty, Patty, Patty. Guess what? I splurged. I went out of my way and bought something for myself again. And guess what it is? Can you guess what it is, Patty? Nobody tell her. Is Miracle a different channel? Yes. Hmm. No, just woke up. Okay. I got a Glacier Blue green stalk. I'm in love. I'm in love with this new color. Um, this is the channel again. Let me see if I can open it. Hopefully it'll stay there. There it is. That's their channel. Absolutely wonderful people. I love that color. That's a color almost, I mean, it's almost so close to my posts out here that it's going to work beautiful with it. Trying to think how I can, I'm going to look it up so I'm on here real fast if I can so that I can put up their channel. Let's see here. Copy. Paste. There you go. That should be it. I love them. Just tell them I sent you. They're just the sweetest people. Good down home country folks. You're on your phone, so it's harder to type. Yes, I get that. I hate getting on my phone and getting on YouTube because I can't write to nobody. And whenever I stop it to say something into the phone, it stops the whole show and I can't hear what people are saying or anything. So um so hey Susan, how's it going, honey? I appreciate you coming in anyways. Hey, I wouldn't have known it was Wednesday night if I didn't have gone out to see Mr. Walt today and do his shopping for him. Yes, it is hot. Way too hot. Well, it looks like the stuff's puffing up in there. So it's doing its job. I got Jolly Ranchers and Skittles in right now. Huh. Let's see here. All these years on YouTube, I've been on my phone. A little hard now that old arthritis in the hands is getting bad. Yeah, I bet that. I bet that. They are so good, Susan. They are so good. I just can't. I have to stay away from them or else I'd be in trouble. And it's so weird. Hey, Miss Teresa. Um, it's kind of weird. The Jolly Ranchers you cut in half and they make big balls, right? So when you put them in your mouth, they just melt away. It's so weird. It's like, where did it all go? I oh, and this is how silly I was Monday. I was forgetting everything. So I left. I had gone out to lunch with my girlfriend, and I had left my lunch and my daughter's. No, Patty, it ain't. Um, I had left my lunch at in my daughter-in-law's refrigerator, right? I'm like, David, I can't believe this. All that beautiful meal, and I forgot it in the refrigerator. Well, I wish I had forgot. I wish I had not gone back for it. I wish I had not gotten it and it was going in the garbage because it made me sicker than a dog. I mean, sick, sick. So, uh, I ate. Okay. So we went back because not only did I forget that, but she had sent. She had made some shrimp the night before. She'd fried up some shrimp, and I said, "Oh, I wish I had some shrimp. You're just bad." Of course, I've been eating shrimp because I have it in the freezer. We from where we caught it, right? And I said, "Oh man, that would be so good. I love your fried shrimp." She said, "Well, I have some left over. I'll just save them for you." I said, "Okay." Oh, like the puffy peppermint. I'm glad they are at your house. I would be in trouble. I'm gonna have to send you some just for that. I do love shrimp. I really do, Christy. Um, so I told when she told me that she didn't give me the shrimp, I said we've got to turn around and go back. So we turned around and went back, and she had printed out my hunting license and everything too, and my hunting and fishing license. She helps me with some of my paperwork and stuff that I need to do, and I don't have a printer, so she printed it all out for me and had it ready for me. So now I have my license in my purse where it needs to be. So, anyways, um, I came home that night and I don't remember why, but I got hungry. So I decided, oh, I'm going to pull that salad out from lunch and eat it. Now, it didn't make me sick earlier in the day, but eating that and going to bed after eating that, and I still have a half salad left. I could not eat, I will not eat no more of it. I was like, man, oh man, I don't know if I'll ever order that again. Because I remember getting sick on it before too. I love it though. I could drink the, um, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's called Oriental Chicken Salad. And I got it at Applebee's. It is so good. I don't know what that dressing is, but it just like, oh my God, is just absolutely delicious. So, but I won't be eating no more of it. Was it the shrimp that made you sick? No, no, no. It was the Oriental chicken salad. I didn't eat the shrimp until last night. Last night, that's what I had for dinner was shrimp and French fries. I I recooked the shrimp. I wanted them hot, so took I took about I think about 5 or 6 of them out of the um out of the refrigerator, and um I had made some French fries, and the grease was hot, so I just popped them in there for a few minutes and pulled them back out because they weren't um, overly cooked already. It come out a little bit more stiffer than what we normally eat them, but they were good. I mean, anytime you reheat shrimp, it's going to be a little firmer. In fact, I thought about uh, warming up some of them tonight too, but I didn't. I decided not to eat dinner tonight. I'm just hoping that I can get in the bed tonight. Like I said, I took my shot today and I am like wheeling. I don't know why it does me that way. All right, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in, Linda. By the way, it is getting about that time I need to be taking um prayer requests. Where is my little there it is. My notes. Teresa, are you still driving or are you home yet? I got sick on shellfish once, and a Jamaican man made me a smoothie with coconut milk and lime, and I started getting better right away. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, 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 I got to tell you guys. Those of you guys, I don't know if I don't remember what we talked about totally on Monday, but um, my favorite uh, fruit that I have freeze dried is my lychees. And I'm so super excited. Remember that song, Put the Lime in the Coconut and Make It All Better? Yeah. Maybe that's maybe that's why they sing it, huh? So if you guys would keep us in your prayers, we'll be traveling probably Sunday night, somewhere in the middle of the night, Sunday night, and then Friday we're going to be coming back Friday.